Hey friends, hi family, this is Diana's Disney Experience, and today I wanted to do something a little different. Let's do a Q&A. So I just wanted to answer a couple questions that I first had, like when I was coming into this college program. So yeah, I think let's just get on started and let's answer some questions. So first question, how did I apply? I guess I could always start with how did I first come into knowledge of the Disney College program. My oldest sister actually kind of ingrained it into my brain of like, you have to do this, which is, I'm very happy that she put that into my head because now I'm here. But yeah, I think I was in my freshman year of high school and my oldest sister told me like, Diana, do you know the Disney College program? And I was like, no, Lauren, I do not know the Disney College program. She's like, well, you have got to do it when you're old enough, you're signing up, you're gonna do this thing, and then someday you will work for Disney. And I'm like, okay, that sounds good. It's always been a dream of mine, and so I'm like, sweet. We love the support, we love the family support. And so yeah, and how I applied. I went on the Disney Careers website and I found a link somewhere to give me updates on when applications were up for the Disney College program, and I put in my email so many different times just to make sure that I was always on top of it of when they were receiving applications. So I would always just, you know, look through my emails, or sometimes my mom would look through my emails and be like, hey, they have applications open for the Disney College program, and I applied. The first time I applied, there was still the whole COVID thing going around, so I didn't get in then, but the second time I applied, it was like a couple months after, I believe, and I got in, so yay! And then after that, there was just lots of other information coming in where I had to make sure I, you know, always stay on top of my emails. But yeah, I just went to the Disney Careers website, put in my email address to get information when applications arrived. When applications did arrive, I applied. Didn't get in at first, but then applied again, and then I got in. After the application, I had to kind of do this little like, it wasn't like really, it was kind of a quiz. That's kind of the best way to describe it, but it was like, how do you work well with others? Are you more introvert, extrovert? Do you look at things more pessimistically or optimistically? Negative, positive, all that kinds of thing. Just so they know how you work with people and your work environment, work ethic. So yeah, that's kind of a super long answer on how I applied, but hopefully that makes sense, all of that rambling. Let's go to question 2 now. So where do I live? I live at Flamingo Crossing Village, which is in Florida. It's in Orlando, and we had the option to like not live in the housing, but because I am not a Florida resident, I'm in Ohio, that kind of is not really a possibility for me unless I got my own apartment in Florida. But Flamingo Crossing has a wonderful village that they just built. I think we're like the first residents in here. I will be doing a like housing tour super soon. As you can tell with the echo and everything, I am in our kitchen. The lighting is good. We have like these beautiful windows. And yeah, this is like a super amazing first apartment to have. And if you come to do the Disney College program, Flamingo Crossing housing is really good. And you get a pool and a gym. And there's a ballet studio. And yeah, and then there's bus systems that take you to where you need to go, like Target, Walmart, other shopping centers, and also Disney World. We love that. And they take you to all the different parks and all the different resorts. So wherever you'll be working, you'll be able to get transportation to where you need to go, which is top notch because I did not bring my car here. Oh, that is something else that they do offer here at Flamingo. You can bring your car. The parking passes are like a first come, first serve sort of basis, so you really got to be on top of that to make sure you get one if you want one. Again, it's not a requirement. Some people I know have their cars on campus, campus as in Flamingo Crossing Village. There is an east and a west. I live in west. There's really not much difference between the two. Some people are like, east is better, and I've been to both. They both are pretty much the same. One, east just has the like different offices and stuff for conferences, so that's basically the only difference. But yeah, they have great amenities, great housing, air conditioning for the hot summers in Florida, so we appreciate that. Alrighty, yeah, so that's where I live. Alright, let's move on to question number 3. Alright, so next up is about roommates. How many do I have? How did I choose them? And what the living style is like. So, I have 3 other roommates, and how it works out. So we have room B on that side and room A. And when you walk in, it's like the sinks. We got a double vanity, which is super fancy. And then it kind of like, it turns a corner and you got your room. You have 2 beds, and then there's like a little divider in between. And then when you walk in with the sinks, there's the bathroom right on the side, and it's the same for A as well. I live on the B side, and my roommate is Olivia, and then on the A side you have Becca and Steph, and I did not choose my roommates. It was completely random. I know Becca and Steph were able to choose each other, or at least like prefer each other, I think that's what it is. But because I didn't know anyone coming into this, or at least coming into this at the same time I was like, choose for me, Disney, or choose for me, Flamingo Crossing. I think that's what it was Flamingo Crossing chooses. Flamingo Crossing and Disney aren't the same company, but they are like partners and they work together for the Disney College program, which we super love. Here again in this video, I'm using super a lot. I don't know why I do that, but it's just, I don't know, my positivity, super. Anyway, I did not choose my roommates, and I honestly really love them. They're super sweet and really nice. We get along really well. We've got plans to, visit the different parks with each other. We've gone out to dinner and everything. We've watched movies and stuff, and gone to the pool. We actually, let me show you the gifts that I got for the girls. It was in my first vlog, I believe, but I want to show you these. I'll be right back. Okay. So I got these for the girls, and they love them. Because we have a pool, I wanted everybody to have a floaty. So Olivia and I have the flamingos, and then Becca and Steph have the unicorns, and aren't they just adorable? Okay. So yeah, that's about the living situation and the roommates. We all just kind of buy for ourselves, but then we've talked about, like, if you want something that I bought, just ask and I should be fine with it. Like, we all will be fine with it. But yeah, just ask beforehand and be courteous. Yeah, have conversations, because a lot of issues can be solved just by having a simple conversation. Yeah, they are all great girls, and I am super blessed that I get to live with them for these next couple of months, and I just feel super lucky that I have good roommates. We love good roommates. All right, next question. So the next question is, what is your job and do I get to perform? That is a very good question. So I work at Magic Kingdom, at the Pinocchio Village House surrounding stands. So that includes Friar's Nook, Eric's Market, Storybook Treats, and Gaston's Tavern. I've worked at Nook and Treats at the moment so far, not yet at Market or Gaston's, but I'll be working there soon, I believe. So that is where I work at Magic Kingdom. I have a super cute outfit super cute costume is what we call it, that I really love. I don't know why I keep saying super, I need to find another word. But yeah, I really love my costume, and the whole thing about the performing, I feel like everything that we do is the Disney way. We try to perform the Disney way. And so even though I am not going out on stage or going in front of an audience and singing or dancing or anything for them, I still feel like I'm performing in a way, not as like a circus clown or anything fake like that. I just get to perform as somebody who loves what they're doing and loves their job, and I just get to make people happy all day. Like, it's really fun to do. Just to hand out ice cream and to be like, one of our ice creams is called a hi-ho. And so whenever first off, it's my favorite ice cream to make. It's super fun. And then when I hand it out, I always go hi-ho, because I think it's fun. And it puts the customer in a happy mood, and usually they sing back hi-ho and stuff, and I get a chuckle out of them. So yeah, I think anything that you do can bring a smile to somebody's face. And I mean, that's what Disney is all about. And I know that it can be frustrating sometimes, and you have the heat, and maybe you're dehydrated, or you had a bad interaction with a guest. But I mean, really, all in all, life is a performance, and sometimes you just have to put your best foot forward and try to make somebody smile, because when you make somebody smile, it'll end up paying off. Like, I was, just being kind to a guest, and then they go and they give me this gift that is absolutely beautiful and says, "You are a key to the magic." And so now I have this little bookmark or keychain that is super adorable and has like little Mickey ears and a key on it, and they just handed it to me and said, "Thank you for making magic." And I was just so touched, and I got that high-pitched voice, and I'm like, "Thank you so much." And I think that's just what it's all about. And having little young princes and princesses smile at you when you pay attention to them and say hi, and ask them what their favorite part about the park is. And yeah, so I mean, even though I'm not performing on a stage in front of an audience, I am. And I really love my job, and I love what I get to do, and I'm so happy that I get to do it. So yeah, I think you gotta find the optimism and the positivity in anything that you do. Those are all of the questions that I have prepared for today. Now, if you have any questions that you are burning to ask, please let me know what they are in the comments down below, or you can private message me on Facebook or DM me on Instagram, and I will get back with you and answer your questions, and even maybe do a part 2 to this Q&A. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. That way you won't miss, and what is it? They always say like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications so you don't miss my next episode of these vlogs that I'm doing because I am doing this now. It's so much fun though. I really like it. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's fun. All right, so next up on my agenda, I'm thinking of doing something with rating the rides at Magic Kingdom. I'll be visiting Animal Kingdom, definitely Epcot, definitely Hollywood Studios. I have got to ride all of those new rides. I'm so excited, you guys. All right, let me know in the comments down below any other questions that you have and what videos you would like to see next. I can't wait to see you guys again. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.